Good morning, my homebound friends, and welcome to episode 9 of Career and College Planning with Mr. D. Today I will continue discussions about military options in the rank of warrant officer, the ROTC program for college-bound students, and becoming a commissioned officer for those about to graduate college. Warrant officer ranks only exist in the Army, Navy, and Marines, and have some unique designations to this rank status. It is in essence a potential rank status that exists between what are senior NCOs or non-commissioned officers, in other words, the enlisted ranks, and commissioned officers, and they have 5 ranks ranging from W1 through W5. I'm attaching a link with a video that explains it well for those interested in further information. This isn't a really popular way to go. However, if you're interested in flying helicopters and going into the Army, and you can test high enough on your ASVAB and entrance exam, you can actually go right from high school and right into a Warrant Officer 1 flight program and fly helicopters without having to go to college. Now let's talk about the College ROTC program, which is the Reserve Officer Training Corps. How it works is you find a college with an ROTC program in the branch of service you want to join, and you apply for the ROTC program to become accepted. If you're choosing the Marine Corps, you must enroll in a Navy ROTC program, and then once you're in the program, then begin training with them to become a Marine officer. In the ROTC program, you attend your college just as any other student, but you also enroll in military classes teaching you about the military. You also serve at least 1 weekend a month in activities, and then in summer activities, training and or summer camps. Upon graduation and successful completion of the ROTC program, you become a full-time commissioned officer and usually have an obligation or 4-year service commitment. The advantage of this program is that it pays for most, if not all, of your college costs. Plus, you get a monthly stipend as well. If you are interested in serving in the military as a commissioned officer, then this is a great way to begin that process. Approximately 30% of the commissioned officers entered the military officer ranks through the ROTC programs across this country. For those already in college, you can meet with recruiters specifically assigned to recruit officer candidates. And if you qualify and you have a major that they are in need of, you sign a commitment contract, and upon completion of college, you attend OCS, Officer Candidate School, and will earn your commission upon its completion. In some cases, part of your contract may include some partial tuition reimbursement, but that is usually only with majors in the high-demand areas. The commissioned officer rank's rate of pay is designated by its beginning letter of O, and just like the enlisted ranks, begins with O1 and continues up to O7, and for a few officers, mostly those who went through one of the military academies, they can move upward from O8 through O10. O1 pay starts at $31.89 a month and increases each year you are in until advancing up to the next rank. Most career officers will advance in a 20-year commitment up to either O5 or an O6. An O5 rate of pay at 16 years plus is $87.51 a month or $105,000 plus annually. But remember, base housing or cost of living allowances for living off base is above and beyond, as well as medical benefits and credit for service retirement. An 06 with 16 plus years is at $95.87 a month, or just over $115,000 annually, plus all other benefits. So if you made it a career and retired after 20 years as an 05, at approximately age 44 or 45, which is young in the workforce, your annual retirement would be $52,000 plus for the rest of your life, and retiring at 06 would be $57,500 plus annually. To advance beyond 20 is competitive and based on your major and their needs, but could occur, and they have salaries exceeding well over $140,000 annually. Again, the skill set you develop as a military officer is quite valuable in the civilian world. So at age 44, you retire making $52,000 plus, and then begin a new career, more than likely in a 6-figure paying job, meaning that you'll be earning between the combination of your retirement and your new salary of well over $150,000 annually. The Commissioned Officer Service Program is a great way to go if you are attending college and also want to serve your country and make a more than decent living. Remember the housing benefits. You could easily add an additional $25,000 to $40,000 a year in the officer ranks, depending on where you are stationed. I realize this has been a lot of information these past 3 episodes, but I believe that most students are not aware of some great options out there for them. The enlisted ranks for those not considering college, nor not sure of their career desires, or the ROTC program for those looking for a great way to pay for college, or the regular commission program post-college for those that decided to serve while already in college or after graduation, are all 3 great options and great ways to go. The one last important piece to all of this is if you only stay in for 4 years and you separate from the service but become a federal government employee, your time in service will count towards your overall retirement, which is a great way to go. Of course, the final option for commissioning is the most competitive, and that is to find a congressman or congresswoman or your U.S. senator and get them to recommend what is called an academy appointment. These are highly competitive. Only about 850 to 1,000 of these per branch of service are accepted per year, depending on the branch. However, if you are accepted into this academy program, all of your education and training is free, and you are almost certain to move into the upper ranks of at least 08 if you make it a career. I hope these past 3 episodes have been of value to you. Please feel free to research on your own if interested. There are numerous sources available, including the actual branch sites, to further educate and inform you of the excellent opportunities there are when choosing to serve your country. As always, I wish you the best through these trying times and continue to urge you to exercise, to study, to build relationships with your family, and to remain positive in your social media posts, and to never forget that you aren't alone. Remember, where we go one, we go all. Until the next episode, this is Mr. D signing off.